Hey, good morning, guys. How are you? It's Monday morning and I'm happy to be here with you. I took off last week from social media and it was actually pretty great. And I kept my phone locked in a box all day. We were on vacation and I checked it once a day and I posted once a day. Like I pre-posted, scheduled it to go on. So it was pretty great, but I hope you guys had a great week. Hope everybody's doing good. Good morning. Hi, Aunt Jackie. Hope you're enjoying vacation. Yeah, I bet it's beautiful up there, huh? So I hope you guys are doing great. I'm going to jump right in this morning. This morning we're going to be talking about busting 2 myths that are holding you back, that are keeping you from being all that you're meant to be. And we want to bust those myths and get those out of the way so you can just move forward and be that person that God created you to be. First of all, I did want to just mention a couple things. We got some awesome things coming up. August 10th is going to be a phenomenal interview. That is next Thursday. You will want to tune in. It is going to be a person who is actually has the world's largest Propel chapter. If you know her, you know she is so dynamic. We're going to be interviewing her here at my house. Oh, good. I'm glad it's nice up there. That's going to be on Thursday, August 10th. August 26th, if you're going to Propel Activate event, Christine Kane's coming to Sacramento, you guys, and Lisa Harper. They are hilarious and awesome, and all kinds of people are coming. Diana Nepstad, Karen Harmon, Christy Wright from Business Boutique, and guess what? Early bird pricing ends on the 31st, so get your tickets now. And then I have a project coming up that I'm launching, and that's going to be on the 29th of August, and I'm so excited, but I can't tell you about it yet because I just got to get those last final details to get it going. Anyway, it's going to be so fun. I hope you guys are doing great. Hey, good morning, Cam. Good morning, Patty. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So we're going to talk a little bit. I believe every single person out there, you have something inside of you that is created to be creative. And whether it's the fact that you bring something into the world through words, maybe you're a writer, maybe you're a builder, maybe you're an inventor, maybe you're a mechanic. Good morning. Good to see you, Patty and Christy. You have something inside of you that is destined to make the world a better place. But so often we hold ourselves back, right? How about you? I mean, I do. Whether it's like some things that I have that going on that I'm scared to do it. I don't know if it's going to be a success, or I don't know if I'm qualified to do this. I don't know if I have anything to say. Those are just some of the kinds of things that go through your head. Oh, it's not going to make a difference, or all of that. But here's the reality, is that you are destined to make a difference. You are destined to have a great purpose, and the things that are in your heart and in your head, they're there for a reason. They're not just a waste of time, but we kind of buy into 2 myths that really keep us from that fullness of who we're supposed to be. The first myth is that everything you do has to be original. Have you ever felt that? Like, oh, I want to do this, but somebody else already did it. That is a total myth. Just think about it. Since Homer's Odyssey in 8th century BC, the story of him trying to get home and trying to get to his family for 10 years and overcoming all these obstacles, if every writer after that, every movie maker, every playwriter, if every playwriter said, I can't use a story of someone overcoming terrible odds to become the hero, we would have like no movies, you guys, seriously. And what happens is that every person that comes along takes that storyline of the hero enduring the difficulties, going through the hard times, and then coming into the end, and they make it their own. They have their own spin on it. And that's what we do, is we take something and we make it our own, because nobody has the experiences that you have. Nobody has the perspective that you have. Nobody has the exact same words, the exact same thoughts as you. And so you can take a concept and you can present it in the way that only you can present it. Oh, hold on, I'm going to do this because I'm feeling like it's all blurry. There we go. Only you can do that. And so listen, your work does not have to be original. It has to be you. And it has to be you doing the ideas that you're coming up with. Yeah, Christy says, yeah, that myth used to hold me back, but I've been overcoming it little by little. Hey, you guys, listen, I love that because what I'm sharing with you today is not even original. I was reading it in a book, and these are a couple of the concepts I've been thinking about, but I'm putting my own spin on it, like thinking about Homer's Odyssey and all the movies. I mean, if you think about it, the movies kind of distill down to like 5 major themes. There is not a lot of themes going on in movies. And if every movie maker said, oh, I can't make this movie because it's not original, we would have no movies. No movies. Shakespeare basically covered all of the themes in his plays, right? So it does not have to be original. What you're creating, it just has to be you. Because you do it in a way that nobody else does it. Yeah, come on, come on. Hey, good morning, Jill. The second myth that we have to overcome is that we have this idea that what you're doing has to be important. But it's not true. It's not even that it doesn't have to be earth-shattering. It doesn't have to be world-changing. What it has to be is you creating from the place that's inside and you being you, and it changes the world one person at a time. Think about that. I saw this article yesterday about this guy, a high school senior, for his senior project. What he did was he went to a senior home and he took his bicycle, and it was like one of those ones where you had like a little cart on the front where people could ride in, and then he pulls them or pushes them on his bike. He goes to the senior citizens home, takes the senior citizens around the neighborhood on this bike. And I was listening to the interviews of the ladies talking about it, and they absolutely loved it. Now, do you think when he came up with that idea, he is like, this is the most important idea that's going to shake the United States? No, it's not. It was an idea, but it's going to affect somebody's life. Christy said, yes, that's so true. I love it. I want to write a devotional. How many of those are out there? Christy, you should write a devotional. You have a perspective that nobody else has and experiences that nobody else has, and that's going to come from your heart. It's not going to be anybody else's. Even if it's, I want to do a leadership series too, and it's like sometimes I'm like, I don't know, what if I'm not qualified? What if somebody else has already done it? But no, it's you. So what you're doing, it doesn't have to be earth-shattering. Guess what? Nobody even has to see it. If you're creating or you're inventing or you're coming up with something that's going to make your life easier, it's okay to go ahead and do that, even if it doesn't affect anybody else, but you just have that joy of creating, or the joy of writing, the joy of inventing, the joy of just that fullness of pursuing the things that make you happy. It doesn't have to change anybody else's life. It could be, it only changes your life. So I just want to set you free in those two things. You do not have to be original to do good work, and you do not have to be doing something earth-shattering or something very important to do what you're supposed to be doing. The point is, just do it. Go out there and do it, and you are going to find just so much joy in that. Good morning, Lynette. Great to see you. So I hope that releases you guys a little bit more to just be free in who you are made to be, what you are made to do, and the way that you impact this earth as you walk on this planet every day, just full of gifts. Each one of you, you're just full of gifts. You're full of experiences and ways that you talk about things, and the way that you experience the world, it impacts other people. And I just can't wait to see what all you guys do, what you come up with, what you enjoy, what you love, and what just expresses your heart. So anyway, oh, thank you, Aunt Jackie. I love you. Good morning, Holly. And good morning, Jill. So I hope you guys have an awesome week. Pray for me. Tomorrow I have actually surgery. So I have this little spot. Do you see this spot? Oh, there it is. Well, you can't really see it right now. I had a biopsy on it. And I went to the dermatologist for something different. Good morning, Heidi. For something different on my face, and it was fine. But they said, oh, we need to take this off and get it biopsied. So they got a biopsy. It did not come back good. So it's not melanoma, but it's like a precancerous something with a long name that I couldn't Google, which is probably really good. So I have to have surgery on that tomorrow. So for them to get out all the bad cells. So we'll see how I'm feeling on Wednesday. I may be here, I may not. I don't know how I'll be feeling. So anyway, say a prayer for me, 1 o'clock. And I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. And I'm so excited to be back with you. Thank you. I love you. I love you too, Aunt Jackie. Thank you. Bye.